starts on choke, then it idles a bit, and then it dies out. Well, it's not perfect, but I think we can take it for a ride. So I just came back from my first ride around the neighborhood. Mixed feelings. Let's start off with the positives. It sounds great. It idles really nicely, comes back to idle. The handlebars just make it feel so much cooler. It's very, yeah, it's a really classic feel. I really like it. For the cons, these mirrors vibrate like crazy. They're just like super blurry. And then also the cross brace which I welded on here is way too low. Each time I went over a speed bump, my tires will hit it, so I'm gonna have to chop it, which is fine. I really don't get it, guys. So I thought I set the idle okay. I just went for another ride. It was a little bit better, but then now it idles at like 4,000, 5,000. It just skyrockets. I'm really not sure what's happening. It's sometimes I feel like the throttle's not very responsive, so I'll roll the throttle and then the engine will rev, but then I won't get any power. So not really sure what's happening with that. I might tinker around a bit, but I'm a bit tired, so maybe I'll just take it easy today and have another look at it tomorrow. But yeah, I was hoping this would be nice and easy, but not really sure what's happening. Sorry for the bad footage. I rode the bike into work. Let me stand over here. I rode the bike into work, and halfway through I started smelling a lot of petrol. So I came out and my bike was just in a puddle of fuel. Somehow it's leaked. There should be enough gas in there to get me to the nearest petrol station though. But yeah, not sure why, but we'll get home first and then we'll sort it out tomorrow. Morning guys, feeling super tired today. Not sure why, but I feel like I've got, I don't know, just like a massive hangover. I haven't been drinking though. What we're going to do today is I'm going to take the bicycle to Super Cheap Auto and buy some fuel hose clamps because the bike was leaking last night at where the tube goes into the carbs. So I'm just going to get a clamp to wrap around that, and I'm going to come back, try my best to get to idle, and then from there I'm going to take it to Gary and then we'll work on it today, try our best to get it tuned. Hopefully it all goes according to plan. I just want to get my bike running well. It's I'm glad that it's on the road, but it's it can be a lot better. Guys, I just came back from a ride. Oh my gosh. So the bike right now runs the same, if not better, than previously. As in like before I start working on it. Which is a massive win because I already thought that the bike ran really well. Check this out. Isn't that just lovely? It idles so nicely and at such a low RPM. It's so nice and quiet. It's like just a lovely note. I tried going top speed, but I was a little bit scared to be honest because it pulls. It's like the performance, the power delivery, it's all there. It's a lot better than how I first started. So I'm actually going to take it onto the freeway now and just cruise at 100, and then every now and then if there's a clear road in front of me, just for a few seconds, get a good feel for it, and then we'll come back and try a different jet. Hey guys, me again. So I've been trying to tune this for about a week and I've got the mid-range good, top end good, the idle circuit's just a bit weird. So I was playing around with it and I found out something that's kind of weird, a bit exciting. And I think this is going to be make a major difference. So you see where the throttle cable goes into the carbs. So right now it doesn't fit inside. And it's meant to. It's supposed to go all the way to the bottom. Now the higher this cable is, the higher the slide is. So I could actually sink this a lot lower and bring the slide a lot lower as well. So what does this mean? It means that so far when I've been idling, the slide was a little bit more open. It was almost as if I was constantly at like a quarter turn of a throttle, and that's why it wasn't really idling correctly. And when it was idling correctly, the air and fuel mixture was all wrong. So I was looking at videos on YouTube from Mikuni Carbs, who I got these from, and they said this is a known issue. And what you do is you just get a little file or some sandpaper and just sort of taper the end of this cable so that it fits snugly. So I'm going to do that with the Dremel and hopefully that will fix all my problems.